welcome to this week's episode of Nature in Your Neighborhood. I'm Stephanie, and this week we're going to talk about green tree frogs. So green tree frogs are amphibians, and amphibians have this wet skin on them and they need to stay near water. They also can actually absorb oxygen through their skin. So typically these guys like to stay near a water source because they also need that water to lay their eggs, and then those eggs will actually be tadpoles and they'll be a different form. So frogs actually have to go through metamorphosis, which is that they change their body shape during their lifetime. So green tree frogs are a pretty common tree frog that we find here on the coast of Georgia. They get their name, as you can see, by that pretty green color, and this color can vary from dark green to even a brighter green than you're seeing here. And many of them also have these light stripes down their sides that also can help identify these as green tree frogs. So these guys are nocturnal, so that means that they do most of their eating and living and hunting at night. They like to eat small insects, so they are pretty nice to have around your house because they love to eat mosquitoes and gnats, which us as humans really don't like at all. They do have a long sticky tongue that helps catch those. Also, they have specially designed feet with little gripping pads, and that helps them climb. Traditionally, these guys live in trees or on bushes or shrubs. We often find them here on the coast in palm meadows. They like to camouflage against that color on it, and those feet help them hold on as they climb. Also, they're really good jumpers. This guy's starting to move around a little bit. So those little feet can also help them climb up the walls of your house. So often around your house and in your neighborhoods, you can find these guys by outside lights at night. They'll climb up near an outside light that's on and just let the bugs come to them, and they can gorge on those bugs in the evening. There is another type of tree frog that's now found in this area, and it's called the Cuban tree frog. And unfortunately, it is invasive, and the big problem is it will eat native tree frogs because it's much larger than the native green tree frog we have here. That's only about 1 to 2 inches when fully grown. So we are actually going to let this tree frog go. We're going to release it back into its native habitat, and since we found it in a beautiful palmetto, we'll put it right back in a beautiful palmetto. Thank you. Oh, there he goes. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Nature in Your Neighborhood, all about green tree frogs. We hope you'll watch another one of our videos again soon. Have a good day.